All right, creamers, gather round. We're going to talk about something that should be important to you. And if it isn't, well, maybe you should take a hard look in the mirror and reconsider your life. We're diving headfirst. No, scratch that. We're backflipping, hands in pockets, and German suplexing our way into the triumphant, the legendary, the historically significant reigns of 3 AEW International Champions. You may be thinking to yourself, Joe, now why should I give a dang?
Why should I give a dang? Joe, why should I give a dang?
And to that I say, are you kidding me? These 3 men didn't just hold the belt, they made it into something special. First, we have Orange Cassidy, and let's get something straight. If you think this guy is just some slacker in denim, you might as well be wearing a sign that says, I've never watched him wrestle. This man defended the AEW International Championship so many times, it's a wonder he didn't just collapse into a pile of freshly squeezed pulp by the end of his reign. Week after week, he took on all comers. Big guys, small guys, technical guys, spooky guys, you name it. He beat him, and he did it with a style that was equal parts effortless and exhausting. The hands in pockets routine, that's not laziness, my friend. That's swagger. That's a level of confidence that you will never have, neither will I. By the time his title reign ended, he had solidified the championship into the workhorse title. No gimmicks, no nonsense, just an absolutely battered dude proving everyone wrong. Next, we have Will Ospreay. And let's just be real for a second. This guy isn't a wrestler. He's a video game character, someone left in God mode. Watching him move is like watching a hummingbird that kicks people. In his AEW International Championship reign, it was a showcase of absolute lunacy. Every match felt like it was happening in another dimension, where gravity is just a suggestion. He took the workhorse mentality that Cassidy built and cranked it up to an absurd level. He didn't just defend the title, he redefined it. It was no longer just about work rate, it was about making sure every single match felt like a WrestleMania main event, except actually good. His reign proved that this belt wasn't just for weekly grinders, it was for wrestling revolutionaries. And finally, we've got Konosuke Takeshita. He doesn't so much wrestle as he murders people with his forearm. He made the AEW International Championship feel like the title for killers. Every match had the intensity of a street fight, except there was a referee there to watch the destruction instead of stopping it. His reign was a glorious display of power and precision. He didn't need gimmicks, he didn't need hype. He just needed one clean shot, and boom, lights out. The guy turned the International Championship into something that felt dangerous. Holding this title didn't just mean that you were good, it meant that you were deadly. So here's the deal. Orange Cassidy, Will Ospreay, and Konosuke Takeshita didn't just hold the AEW International Championship, they made it. They took a secondary title and turned it into a prize that defined the company. Cassidy made it matter, Ospreay made it magic, Takeshita made it menacing. And if you don't think that's important, then I can't help you. Maybe no one can. But if you understand what these 3 men did, then you know the International Championship isn't just a title, it's a legacy of greatness, exhaustion, insanity, and unrelenting violence. And that, creamers, is what professional wrestling is all about.
Bam, 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 bam.